So the issue here is she has an infection and it's only gonna get worse.
What? You lost your voice?
I think so.
That's as loud as you can talk?
They have to pull the tooth and put a fake one in.
I'm going to do something a little wild and crazy.
What? You lost your voice?
I think so.
That's as loud as you can talk?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I bet it's because your throat got sore from throwing up.
Okay, so today I'm helping Kanye with school. I need to get him some food. I'm gonna make him some toast. I'm actually gonna make him and me some toast. My parents went on a walk really fast and they have stuff to do today, so I gotta help Kanye with schoolwork. And before schoolwork, he's gotta eat food or else he'll be super grumpy. So. It's all buttered. I gotta go get Canyon, see if he's ready to eat.
So this morning, Johnny and I are headed to the endodontist. Wow. Johnny's eating his breakfast on the go. I had applesauce and gummy bears for breakfast this morning. So they are gonna reevaluate my tooth to see if they can just redo the root canal, or if they have to pull the tooth and put a fake one in. I'm hoping for the root canal.
You are?
Well, I don't really want my tooth pulled and have to drill a metal piece in my bone, and yeah, we're gonna hope for the easiest solution. And I also wanted to do a giant shout out thank you to Savannah for holding down the fort, taking care of Canyon's schoolwork today, taking care of the house. She's making the sourdough bread. She's doing all the things because
She's so responsible.
she is so responsible.
And she wants to be helpful, and she wants to be, I mean, she is the oldest one in the house, so she wants to also be that.
Yeah.
Savannah just has a good attitude.
Yep. Couldn't have done it without Savannah today.
Sarah had to take her earrings out that she loves so much because she has to go take a 3D image of her tooth now. They're not thinking it's the back one with the crown. They're thinking it's the one just in front of that. So things are going to get interesting here. Okay, Sarah, explain what's going on here.
Well, this tooth is the one we thought that was having problems. It's
That's
had
the
a
one
root
that had
canal
root canal.
before, but it's looking more like this tooth. And this has bone growth right there. Is that what that? Yeah, it like gets more condensed.
More dense.
More, yeah.
But right there is where you feel where you
Yeah, so
possibly
that's
feel
where the
pain.
nerve is right there, and it's that filling has gotten into the nerve. Right.
No root canal for you today.
That's good. That gives me more time to think about it and like really evaluate which tooth I'm feeling pain in. But yeah, that's a lot better because with him messing with my teeth, it makes more sense that it would be this second tooth.
That's sensitive, but that's not the one that is infected is the issue.
Yeah.
So if it just happened to be, so the issue here is there's two problems. One, she has an infection, and that's in the back tooth, what they're thinking, but they can't pinpoint it, they can't see it. So, and then the second problem is the sensitivity, and that's because the cavity that she had filled, the filling is really close to the nerves, and it's only gonna get worse. It's degenerative, right? In other words, it's gonna keep getting worse and worse. And so that's what she's seen over the years, this thing just getting closer and closer to that nerve, and that's why when they touch cold to it, she has that jolt, but then it doesn't go away for a long time. And so basically what he was saying is that second tooth probably needs a root canal because those nerves need to be taken out of there because that filling is way too close to the nerve. But the back tooth that's already had a root canal, he says it looks really good to him. He says it was a good job, it's holding up, everything looks great, but there's an infection somewhere right there. So it looked like to me that maybe where these two roots came together and that bone's getting stronger, maybe there's some kind of infection right there, but I don't know what I'm talking about. So he gave her this, and she's going to take this home and bite down on it
So he wants to wait until I'm all the way done with my antibiotics, because the antibiotics can make it something that's symptomatic, asymptomatic, because it's trying to get rid of that infection. So he wants to wait till I'm fully done with the antibiotics and then see how the teeth are reacting. So I have this, I can bite, because right now when I'm chewing, it hurts to chew on this side. And I have a tooth back here where the filling's falling in, so most of the time it hurts to chew on this side, so I chew on this side, but it's been hurting to chew on this side, so I've been chewing on this side. So this will help so I can look in the mirror and chew on each individual tooth and see which one is causing pain. And then when we come back in a couple weeks, then we can talk about it, and which is really good because, you know, this is really long, but I just want to say, because the last year or two I've really been focusing on how my body feels in different ways, inflammation, all that stuff. And so this will really be good for me to focus on, instead of just saying, ow, it hurts, to focus on, oh, this hurts when I do this, or this hurts when I do that, and really look at my teeth and see how they're reacting, instead of just saying it hurts, and then him going in and fixing both teeth when we really didn't have to fix that back one or whatever.
I love working with people who actually want to diagnose the problem rather than just throw a fix at it. He's like, I could just do the root canal right now, but that might not be the fix for the problem. So I love it.
This is my first time using hard red wheat in sourdough, and I've always ground white wheat, but I'm excited to try it. I also, this may not even work today, but here's the dough. But Savannah just fed the start, and I used it anyways. You're supposed to like feed it in the morning and use it at night, or feed it at night and use it in the morning, but she fed it this morning and I'm using it this morning, and I'll cook it tonight just to see like how this red wheat does. I do have a loaf in the oven, just regular. Savannah helped because I had to leave, but just it's trial and error today, I guess, with this hard red wheat, to see if it works, one, with just barely feeding the start, and two, if it's too heavy, or because I like the white wheat in the sourdough. Kids don't really like the white wheat in the sourdough, and red wheat is even heavier than white wheat. So we'll see, it might be too heavy. We'll find out.
So we have the painter coming tomorrow, friend of ours, Julian, and he's going to do all the baseboards and probably the ceiling and the walls. So this will not be the blue gray that it is anymore. It's going to be the agreeable gray. Really?
I like this color.
You're going to love the agreeable in here though, I think.
I know, but I like this color.
So the agreeable is the one that's out there. That's the real gray. This is blue gray. And then our bathroom is also going to be agreeable. So this is the master bedroom, and the master bath, the one that we've been redoing. So this is the one with the really cool shower and the infamous double sink counter that was sent 3 times. And anyway, so we still have a lot of work to do in here, but the paint is going to go in next. And yeah, that's
How do we fix that?
I don't know how we fix stuff. So anyway, we're excited because we'll get our bedroom back soon. And then we'll have a guest bedroom again, which would be nice. Because that's where Sarah and I live right now, is in the guest bedroom.
Hello, Lizzie Lou Who. Did Dad turn on the hot tub for you?
Yeah.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
It is so beautiful out here today. 81 degrees right now. I think it's time for me to take my post-lunch nap right here on this chair while Lizzie swims.
The kids have been playing in the pool most of the afternoon. It's been kind of nice. Not that it's way hot today, it's warmer, but they have really enjoyed playing in the pool. And it's nice, the pool is warm enough for them to be able to do it. I am cooking hamburgers, check this out. So one of my secrets, it's really not a secret at all, it's just something I like to do, is I like to put Worcestershire, how do you say it? Worcestershire sauce on the hamburgers first before I put the seasoning on. Once there's a good layer on there, then I take the seasoning. This is the seasoning we like to use, Montreal steak, and I put that on top. And I have the smoker up to 300 degrees. Actually, it's 300 degrees right now. I have it set to 420 degrees because I want it to cook really fast. The meat is super thin, and I don't really want a medium rare hamburger. So I'll come out here, I'll flip them in a few minutes, and then I'll put a little bit more seasoning on them, probably the Worcestershire sauce, however you say it. I'll put some more of that on there, and then tell these kids it's time for dinner because it only takes about 7 minutes for these things to cook.
Okay, I have totally no idea if this is TMI, but in my birth control journey, I have had very few side effects, which is good. Very few side effects, and the only side effects I really had is constipation and weight gain. And the weight gain is from that, I assume. So I stole some Miralax from my parents because I didn't want to buy any. And I'm gonna start trying to drink it regularly. I'm gonna make chocolate milk with this because I don't want to taste it. So, to make some chocolate milk really quick. All done.
So this definitely turned out a different color and consistency. You can tell that it's definitely has that wheat smell to it. It smells really good. It worked even though the start was just fed like maybe an hour or two before I started making this bread. It still worked. So I'm excited to taste this. Probably not till in the morning, but it worked. It turned out.
This area right here is also being changed. Or is it? Because we have gray doors. Are they gonna work with these walls? That is the question. Didn't think about that. Okay, so today, the gentleman who did our tile in the basement did the grout today. So that grout is all finished up. Looking really good. You can see the gray in there. So really like it. This fridge cannot be put back yet though. Number one, because it doesn't fit fully in there. Gotta do some squeezing. And number two, because the paint needs touched up back there. So the paint needs touched up in some other areas, like right here. See this? Do you want to see? Do you want to see what the bedroom turned out? How the bedroom turned out? There it is. And one more thing that got done here in the bathroom is the grout on the backsplash tile there. There's going to be a mirror that goes here, and the shower door is coming in soon to go in here. And our master bedroom is clear. It's clean and clear again. So there's a few other crazy things happening this week that you'll be seeing. But one of the biggest ones is the people that were living in the house that we moved out of to move back here just moved out. And we need to go see and check out what things are looking like because there's a door that needs to be put on the office and a few other things that need to be done. And we haven't been there for a while. So the renters are moving out. It's only been 5 months. And we're now going to see what's gonna happen with that house. As you diehard Yawi fans know that we are in real estate as well. We have renters in homes, and that's part of what we do too, is we have rental homes. And this particular one is one that we lived in for a while. So we've actually lived in 2 of our rentals, and the other ones we've never lived in. We've stayed in them, but we haven't lived in them. So we'll find out here what's going to happen with these over the next few days. I'm going tomorrow to do something a little wild and crazy. So stick around, stay with us. It's going to be an adventure.
Meals are just chilling. I am so glad we got to go swimming today because it was finally so warm and it made me so excited for summer. I'm kind of worn out. Not a bunch because I took a nap. My eyes are like really itchy though. But it was super fun. Love you guys so much, and as always, you are worth it. Bye guys.